Today, from Salt Lake City, Utah, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Salt Lake City Flyers taking on the London Monarchs.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the London rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be left
close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism.
And Brake, the tight end's got it. And he gets it to the 32. Good play action. They'll throw. Rolling to his right. Complete. He finds Brake. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Sacks in a game a week ago. And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
It'll be a look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown, London.
It takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knock.
Send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at their go-to guy under. He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and it's not. That tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get football now. We've got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench.
As they've got things rolling on this drive. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A big...
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team. Right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
He's going to rifle one deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35 to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. Look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
In the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets half. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. His guys have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A pretty long draw. Off it goes. From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. this offensive sales because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? Scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be a couple yards. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
The quarterback keeps
Because of what you just said, not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10.
They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first mark. This a 43-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it.
You can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And now he'll tuck it and run. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. We have hit halftime. Still, and okay. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports from the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, the rest of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 30. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one, easy one here. And his kick here is good. A bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory. Guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? Truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And a pretty nice tackle there.
Behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might lock it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And this one will be brought back to the 20. And he'll give it here to his running back. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves the issue, you're right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. But they'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 2-big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
they'll take over. 1st down and...
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown! A big play there with his 2nd touchdown.
Big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here as they send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
1st and 10.
Just going to run it 3 times and punt it. You got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place. 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And a Nice carry there.
They can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They just go up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And he's brought. And to give this time to the tailback. A nice run that defeated another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game. That means you have the ball. You're in control. You dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did exactly that.
And the clock rolls down to 0. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And I tell you what, they were big favorites coming in, but they had to work for this one.
It certainly wasn't the walk in the park that you expected coming into this one. I have a suspicion that in their meetings next week, head coach going to talk to them a little bit about focus, don't you think?
Yeah, because down the stretch, there was some nail-biting going on. And you're right. I think not only the fans, but those folks inside that locker room, they expected a comfortable victory.
Yeah, they certainly did, and that just tells you about the NFL. Any given game, you never know how it's going to turn out. You'd better be ready to play.
So for the home team here, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.